The Nightfall Protocol.
Are you sure?
There's no other way, Alfred.
It needs voice confirmation.
Martha.
Very good, Master Bruce. You can be sure your instructions will be followed.
Best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store and loot some.
Alright.
I'm going to search for Azrael's burning bat symbol. And continue his tests.
I kind of feel like I lost something knowing he's Bruce Wayne. Yeah, you know, like when you realize Santa Claus is really that drunk uncle.
that car. Yeah, there's one crucial flaw to that statement. He has the car. But I'm saying if he didn't have it. And I'm saying he does.
Hey, you guys keep yapping instead of focusing on your jobs? Car or no car, Batman's taking you down.
Sorry, sir.
This sucks. No exit strategy. 2 commanders down. A crazy assassin in charge of the op. At least we don't have to hold back anymore. Kill the bat on sight. Bringing him in alive, no longer optimal. I didn't say it was all bad. I don't know where that penguin guy got these guns, but whatever the Arkham Knight's paying him, it's not enough.
There he is. Azrael.
I am ready for another challenge.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first.
Every riddle has been placed. My master plan is in effect. Forget all those
I'm going to
other
search the
pretenders
city's
who
rooftops for
remember who your
Azrael's
real
burning bat
nemesis
symbol.
is.
Let's see if he's ready.
You never had so much fun.
Knights' favorites, the ones he trusts. Either the Knight took him with him, or the new boss didn't want him around. Nah, I'm not afraid of the bat. I've got a black belt in Krav Maga. I feel sorry for him, really. Batman! It's Batman!
I got Black Mountain Krav Maga, bro. Fuck him.
Where were you based?
Miyagani. I was running support on the APCs.
You seen Batman?
Challenge me again, Batman. I am ready.
Just try and hit me, I dare you! You ready for a shot?
You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Be prepared for my victory when I return.
He's nothing if not persistent, sir. You still don't seem convinced.
Just keep compiling the data, Alfred.
It might interest you to know I've been researching the insignia on Azrael's armor, and it appears to bear the motif of the Sacred Order of Saint-Dumas. The order dates back several hundred years. They have a sworn mission to protect Gotham, but records are scarce, with many speculating their existence was nothing more than a myth.
Good work, Alfred. See what else you can find.
Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat.
Let's be ready, people.
Sentry guns are online. Not getting near this place.
We'll take him down. That clock tower is one of his bases. He's bound to come through here. Not if he doesn't want to get killed. Maybe it's getting too much for him. He might want us to do him a favor. He's too stupid for that. He thinks he can win.
I am ready to face your final challenge.
It's the toughest yet. Only a worthy successor can complete the challenge and avoid getting hit. You can do better than this.
Fuck, man. This guy just shit on me.
Next time, I will be victorious.
Don't lose concentration.
Bro.
I will not fail you again.
Stay focused.
I have no one to blame but myself.
Ready yourself. Go.
Forgive me.
Stay focused.
Damn, this is kind of
I
hard.
am not worthy.
Don't lose concentration.
Bro, I was spamming trying.
I will not fail you again.
You can do better than this.
Bro, fuck this kid. Fuck that guy right there with the red eyes. Yeah, fuck him.
I have no one to blame but myself.
Goddamn right, you're stupid.
Stay focused.
Come on, Azrael.
Forgive
you're better
me.
than this.
Ready yourself. Go. You are to be commended, Azrael. You have passed the test. I will contact you when I have made my decision.
There is no decision to make, Batman. I am ready now.
I decide how this works, not you.
Every moment you waste, Gotham falls deeper into the abyss. Make your decision fast, or she will be lost forever.
Sir, we have a positive ID on Azrael. His real name is Michael Lane. He was a GCPD officer before he was dismissed due to psychological issues. And then, well, he seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
That must have been when he was recruited by the Order of Saint-Dumas.
It gets decidedly more peculiar, sir. The Bat computer has picked up an irregularity in Lane's physiology. I've not seen anything like this before.
Upload the data to the clock tower. I can analyze it from there.
Right you are, sir.
Why, hello there, Bruce Wayne. A noble effort, Batman, but did you really believe that I, the Riddler, would fall for such a nakedly implausible charade? You expect me to accept that I've invested time and agonizing time again by some spoiled trust fund-fueled hobbyist? I don't believe it.
I'm sending over the data on Michael Lane now. I'm no neurologist, sir, but I can quite confidently assert that doesn't look like it belongs in one's brain.
It's a surgically implanted microprocessor interfacing with the temporal lobe, the region of the brain used for storing and accessing memories.
Which memories, sir?
Visualizing now.
Azrael, protector of faith, defender of purity. The Order of San Dumas has safeguarded Gotham for over 500 years. And it is your sworn duty to continue our legacy. You have studied the Dark Knight for years, learning his every strategy, analyzing his every tactic, perfecting his every move. Now, it is time to complete your mission. Seek out the Batman. Prove that you are his worthy and trusted successor. Only when you have won the Batman's trust will you be able to fulfill your destiny.
His intentions do seem pure, sir. Are you suggesting these recollections have been tampered with?
I am. Alfred, I know this symbol from Arkham City. It's the Order's sacred language. They've implanted markers into Lane's memories to modify his behavior unconsciously. If I can find the other markers, I'll be able to reconstruct the waveform and reveal the message. I have to look carefully. The markers are here, hidden in the memories. Scanning that marker has reconstructed part of the waveform. It's working. Another portion of the waveform has been restored. Almost there. There's probably one more marker to find and scan. That's it. The waveform is complete. This should reveal the message.
The Dark Knight stands in the way of our cause. He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true, divine justice. When you have proven yourself, wait for your moment, and then strike him down. Take your rightful place as Gotham's new guardian. A guardian wholly willing and relentless in his quest to protect this city.
They certainly don't mince their words, do they, Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of San Dumas.
The Order has lied to you, stolen your free will.
Liar! You stand in the way of true justice.
We're on the same side, Michael.
No. No! I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case, the choice is yours.
Protector of Faith, you know what must be done. Take up the sword. Fulfill your destiny. The Dark Knight must be slain. The blade calls to you, Azrael. Its one true master. You have taken the sword. Use it. He stands in your way. Gotham will be yours. Strike down the Batman. Kill him. He stands in your way. Gotham will be yours. Strike down the Batman. Kill him. He stands in your way. Gotham will be yours.
I thought myself the instrument of God, not the tool of man.
You made the right decision, Michael.
I do no one's bidding but God's. The Order must answer for what they have done to me.
Jack Ryder's been investigating something dangerous. It drew him to the Lady of Gotham. I should track him down. This won't end with a Pulitzer.
My dear brethren, we are gathered here in honor of the one true Father. He who blesses our lives with light when we are surrounded by darkness. He who moistens the parched earth with rain when we are thirsty. He who slayeth the wicked and evil that threaten to destroy us and keep our soul from his sweet mercy. Congregation, behold, you, the blessed meek, you wanderers of Babylon. The past, present, and future of mankind has been decided. We are the chosen few. My children, the millennial kingdom awaits us. Let us step across the threshold and walk into paradise. Together. For this is the from exile. This is the moment we shall find our way home from the wilderness. This is the moment we shall reclaim what is rightfully ours. Gotham shall be wrenched from the darkness, and I, Deacon Blackfire.
Who dares disrupt this ritual?
Batman, is that you? Get me out of here!
This is sacred ground, heathen. You do not belong here. But God has sent you so that I may bathe in your blood too. My children, the devil comes clad in black. Slay him where he stands. Quickly, the time of sacrifice draws near. Roast him good.
I'm gonna have fun with you, bitch boy! Tie me, you crazy bastard!
Not so tough when you... Abundance is power! Heavens open and smite the demons! We ain't afraid of Batman.
I'll get you anything you want. Interviews, radio, your own friggin' talk show, you name it! Just let me go!
Feeling lucky? Lightning strike the infidel!
Who's gonna spend all that money when you're dead? Someone help me!
Cowards, all of them. They lack faith, Batman. I do not. I know the truth. Now you will see the blade slice his throat and watch me bathe in immortality.
Don't do this, please!
I've faced death more times than you can possibly imagine. I'll still be here when you're dead and gone, Batman. Gotham will be mine.
Spare me this sermon.
What took you? I'm kidding. Looks like I got my story. This is it, Batman. This could get me back in the game. My own show. Hey, first guest, how about it? The real Batman. Your story.
I'm taking you back to GCPD.
Just stepping into my church now, Deacon.
Look around you, Batman. Look at what you seek to protect. Gotham is fallen. Why are you still fighting? This is over.
I say when it's over, Blackfire. Take him down to the cells.
Hey, don't look too pleased to see me, officer.
I won't.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a... sense of humor after all.
Hey, Bruce. I've managed to track down one of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on foot and shadow it to the weapons cache.
was Joker.
Finally, did you get those beers? What the? Oh God, get us out of here! It's the Bat!
I see Batman! He's coming for us!
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Keep going! We can lose him!
I'm going as fast as I can! Don't worry about the Bat, they said. It's all taken care of, they said. Well, what the hell's he doing, chasing down our truck?
Is he still behind us?
How do I know? You're supposed to be the lookout.
I think he's gone. You think he's gone?
I'm driving here. Just keep looking.
Attack the boss. Ask him what do we do?
He ain't answering.
What now?
If he pulls us back to the guns, we're dead. I don't see him. We lost him. We actually lost him.
Get us back to HQ before he comes back.
You got it.
Penguin's hiding his weapons inside Gotham's water filtration plant. Let's hit him hard, Nightwing.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Bruce.
Alfred, the refrigeration truck I was following has entered Gotham's water filtration plant. Access city blueprints, and find me a way inside.
Right away, sir. All right, you should be able to access this facility from the sewer tunnels underneath the island. May I suggest taking the car? I've marked the location on your map.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's Batman! Get after him! Go! Take it down, Tree. Look out! It's the Bat!
Think tonight's the night? For sure. He ain't getting out of this alive. It's too much, even for him. Sure would be nice not to have that freak on our backs for a change.
need to shut the vault door first. Contain the blast. I need to shut the vault door first. Contain the blast.
Good news. I found Penguin. He's right where we want him.
Cocky little bastard. You've been taken from me all night, Batman. It's time I did a little taking of my own.
Bat, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Alfred, I need you to use Nightwing's tracker and isolate his location for me.
Master Grayson isn't in any danger, is he, sir?
Penguin has him.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I've got a signal. They're holding him at a location in Otisburg. You must hurry, sir. We both know Master Grayson can be too reckless for his own good.
I can't do that yet.
So this Gotham light, yeah, robots. I could have sworn I saw a robot earlier. Penguin was sure the bat was gonna show. How come? What's tied up downstairs and getting the crap beat out of it? Oh yeah, Nightwing. I wonder how he's holding up. Ah, the young ones can take it. He's a cunt instead of a bitch, ain't he? He's never faced the Penguin before. He thought he could take the boss on his own. What a punk! He put up a good fight, I give him that. But experience wins out every time. You think the boss will kill him? No question, just a matter how inventive he is. I seen him do things with that umbrella that'll make your eyes water. Just get through this, and that money's mine. No way the bat's getting past me.
The freak's probably out there watching. Like that sort of
Arkham Knight. Never heard of him before tonight. He's over here! I found him! Okay. Over here! He'll get away! Grenade! Grenade! We lost him. He's around here somewhere. He ain't getting up. Keep moving. Won't believe we actually killed him.
Master Bruce, I hoped it would never end like this. Rest in peace.
Penguin was sure the bat was gonna show. How come? What's tied up downstairs and getting the crap beat out of it? Oh yeah, Nightwing. I wonder how he's holding up.
Ah, the young ones can take it.
He's a cocky son of a bitch, ain't he?
He's never faced the Penguin before. He thought he could take the boss on his own.
What a punk! He put up a good fight, I give him that.
but experience wins out every time. You think the boss will kill him? No question, just a matter of how inventive he is. I seen him do things without an umbrella that'll make your eyes roll. The hardest is when you go back. Everyone expects you to switch off, but you can't. I don't want to switch off. Nothing beats this.
Get over here now! He's gonna get away!
This elevator shaft should give me access to the rest of the building.
He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say.
How do you like this, Nightwing? All us scumbags, and you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, I bet it's just eating you up, Mr. Hero.
Don't expend too much energy forming words.
Batman's friend.
Yeah, he won't recognize you when we're finished.
Oh, I'm sensing some hostility here. You guys got enough fiber in your diet?
You think you're a comedian? Ugh.
We can beat you all night long.
We don't get tired.
Oh, so this is a beating.
Hey, ease up. Boss wants to finish this one off himself.
You hear that, Nightwing? We're gonna keep you alive for a little bit longer.
More stimulating conversation. Great.
Oh, let me hit him, please.
Hey, what did I just say?
I know, the boss wants him alive. It's just his face. It's so... hittable!
Look at it this way. It's something to look forward to.
Yeah, I guess.
Ready for a shot.
Hey, buddy. This is good. You're staying down. We're gonna make you wish you never. We're here to rip you a new one. Now. Wanna make it a competition?
What did you think you were doing coming here alone?
Oh, thank you for finding this place would be nice. You should be happy. We got all the cash in. The Penguin's finished.
We still need to find him.
I doubt he stuck around.
I
I need to shut the vault door first. Contain the blast.
Well, ain't this cozy? You need to keep an eye on this one, Batman. He's a bit too careless for my liking. Come any closer, and you get to see the contents of his head.
Hey, Oz. You remember the Flying Graysons?
Flying who? What are you on about?
Flying Graysons. The greatest acrobats in the world.
Shut up, you fairy.
Whenever they performed in that circus, there was magic in the air.
I said shut it!
There was one move they did just took your breath away.
You're about to suck down your last breath, boy. I'd make sure you say your goodbyes. You hear that, Batman? You're gonna wish you never messed with me. Nobody takes from Penguin. Nobody! You've ripped me off one too many times.
You might enjoy listening to this, Batman, but I don't.
Maybe he thinks I ain't gonna do it.
Fuck that man.
No! Stop! No! I'll kill you! I swear to God, you better kill me, Batman. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna...
You know, I was just going to suggest you do that. So, here's the part where you tell me off.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Are you feeling okay?
This is the end. This is the last time we meet.
Don't talk like that. All right, this won't stop you. Nothing stops you.
Keep Bloodhaven safe. Promise me.
It's okay, Bruce. I get it. You just don't want me hanging around, stealing the limelight.
Dick.
I won't let you down.
I know.
Dick Grayson.
You could sell them for scrap. If you ever get out.
Oh, you smug bastard. I might have known it was a Wayne under that mask. What's the matter? Bankrupting my family's business wasn't enough. You had to go and kick 10 tons of crap out of people, too.
Your family was corrupt, Cobblepot.
Yeah, and yours are dead. Oh, what's the matter? Touch the nerve. This Cape Crusader lark doesn't really work when everyone knows who you are, does it?
Worked fine catching you.
Face it, after tonight, Batman's dead in the water. You better find a new costume, old boy. What'll it be next? Oh, I know. How about a squirrel?
He was just saying, yeah, you're just dead.
Move, Cobblepot.
Keep your cape on, I'm coming.
Hey, boss, you're here! We're all back together!
Hey, it hasn't been the same without you.
See that, Batman? That's loyalty.
You must be proud.
Not happy unless you're sticking that pointy little nose into my business, are ya? You stopped me this time, but I'll be out soon enough. Don't you worry about that.
Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research? Research.
There you are. Secret identity revealed, huh? You want to talk about it? On television?
Guess you're wondering what the Lady of Gotham connection is.
Thanks for the whole sacrifice rescue thing. I mean, I had it under control. It was all part of the act, you know?
I always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up.
You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now.
Good to see you back here, Batman. I knew you wouldn't give up.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
I grew up here, you know. It's nice to be home. Bail out! Go! Get out of here!
Calling all support teams. Batman in pursuit. Send back to the Chinatown district ASAP.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Blow it! Go! Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
I had the off. This was cheap.
Yeah.
We thought you might show up, Batman.
We were counting.
He won't dare come near me. If he does, he's dead.
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these disfigurements.
You make a monster out of us, and you hunt us down.
Another guy down. But not dead, right, Batman?
It's sweet you still try and live by the rules.
Another man down! Don't let him stop us!
You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you.
I used to have rules, Batman. Now I have the coin.
It's easier this way. No wringing our hands. No hesitating.
Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for us?
Lock the doors inside. Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks.
He's kicking our asses.
He ain't got us yet.
I get the feeling that's just luck.
We can take him, okay?
We can't help him!
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it.
You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you?
Now sure, there's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town?
So stay away from the bank. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash. Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
The alarm's been tripped at the Bank of Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
I suck. Damn it! Get out! Go!
All right, boys, go, go, go! We're gonna be rich even after Harvey takes his cut. Well, both his cuts.
My attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle.
Man down! Don't let him stop us!
Okay, men. Every time the bat gets one of you, we're gonna toss the cord. Heads, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail.
Tails! They get punished in your pit. Tails for this chump! We'll tell your wife your son. Tails again! And 2 bullets for each kid! Tails again? Take the foul move today!
Heads. So, fate shows a little mercy. Gentlemen, it's bonus time. You want to double your pay tonight?
Fuck, man.
Harvey might feel bad about this, Batman, but we'll bring him round.
Gentlemen, it's bonus time. You want to double your pay tonight? It's as easy as this. Kill the Batman!
Two-Face cut the alarm. I need to be quiet.
Okay, men. Every time the bat gets one of you, we're gonna toss the coin. Heads, hazard pay while you rot in jail. Tails, they get punished in your place.
Guys okay? See anything?
Nothing!
Me neither.
What?
Batman, I knew you wouldn't let this slide. Remember when I had the principal? Remember when I told Gordon we should arrest you? Said we shouldn't work with vigilantes? You promised me we'd crush crime in Gotham within a year. Was I ever part of the plan? Or was I just a distraction? A pretty boy lawyer the mob could focus all that hate on, while you tore them apart. Last chance. Get out of my way, or I deal with you myself.
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it.
Two-Face is attempting to rob Gotham's largest bank in Kingston. Time he was brought to justice, sir.
Yeah, I attacked Gotham with Bane's crew way back. It, looks a bit different now.
This is it! The biggest bank in Gotham. Let's set a record tonight, boys. Hell, let's try and set two, for the boss's sake.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarm. I'll hit them as hard as I can. I can't leave while there's a robbery in progress.
This is sweet!
Left us alone, old friend. We were gonna spare you, but, well, the coin had other ideas.
I see Batman! He's here! So much money!
We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years ago. He's just a man. Kill him!
Batman! He's over here!
How do you do it, Batman? Play hero when you leave guys like me behind.
Bro, why didn't I get hit with the batteries? I don't understand.
It's fate, Batman. Don't try and fight it.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
That's it! Keep the drum coming!
Left us alone, old friend.
Another man down! Don't let him stop us! You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you! I see Batman! He's here! He's using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard! Batman! Got another man down over here. Keep your eyes open. He'll hear. Stay away, Bat, or I'll blow the crap out of you! Batman, he's over here! Another man down. Don't let him stop us. Come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you!
We were gonna spare you. But, well, the coin had other ideas.
He's quick, but he can't get over. Keep moving. Got another man down over here. Keep your eyes open. Here. Stay away, man. I'll blow the crap out of you.
We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years ago.
I see Batman! He's here! He's underneath us! He's using the floor grate! Stop him! Blow him up! Another man down! Don't let him stop us! Stay away, Bat, or I'll blow the crap out of you!
He's just a man! Kill him!
Just gotta keep moving, get the money, and get out of here.
How do you do it, Batman? Play hero when
I
you
see
leave
Batman.
guys like me
He's
behind.
Gone! I lost him! I think he went that way.
The coin wants him dead. Hey, damn it, kill him!
Another man down. Don't let him stop us. Come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you.
I warned you, Batman. We dead. Stay the hell away!
All of you, out! Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse!
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet.
get you down from there. Got him!
Can't argue with the coin, Batman.
I can argue with whatever I want.
And these guys will make sure. Bring us!
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be... quiet.
We'll kill you for what you did to us.
Got him! My location! Target disappeared! He's up there somewhere! Keep looking!
Come out, you dead coward!
All of your choices led to this moment, Batman.
It was fate, Batman, to die like this.
Can't look at me, Batman. Can't look at my face.
Come out, coward!
Stop hiding. Look me in the eye.
Batman, right here.
He's in the floor grates! You can't run from me! This'll flush him out. Deploy thermobaric charge! 3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman! Signal's back! Signal's gone. He could be anywhere. I need some space here. Come on, buddy. Wake up. Watch my back while I fix him up. I'll keep watch. Can you hear me? Oh, God, no. Doc, help this guy! He's down! Over here! You okay? I'm gonna check on the guy Batman took down. I'll cover you. I can't help you. Whoa!
Where you at, Harvey?
Cash. I've captured Two-Face. I'll bring him to you.
Oh.
Send a car for his men.
Sure thing, Batman.
Are you okay, man?
Is it true? Bruce?
Don't answer then. We know the truth.
You aren't Bruce Wayne. Jim Gordon and I, we didn't strike a deal with Bruce Wayne.
And it's sure as hell not Bruce Wayne waiting on the rooftops each night.
This is who you are. See? We get it, Bruce. It's not the face you're given.
It's the face you choose.
End of the line, Dent.
Never count me out of the game.
Hands off the boss, bat freak!
Yeah, he's twice the man you are.
Save your breath. We'll get our chance.
Not anytime soon.
I might have known you'd get in here first, Oswald. Justice never favors the weak.
Keep talking, Harv. I want that smile off the other side of your face if you ain't careful.
Cash said it was his anyway.
Technically, everything in here
Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the deacon of your mendacity, and you will feel the cleansing power of forgiveness wash over you.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a
You better
man.
take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now.
Sir, there have been reports of opera music being played on the boundary of Chinatown. There was similar music being aired at the previous crime scene. It would appear this is some kind of calling card.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us! The bat's here! I see you're too scared to face me. What do you mean, possible sighting of a second Batman? How many are there?
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Okay, let's see. You knew that.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
I just don't want to do the ones that are like 20, like the towers and all the chases. I'll do those later. Or later.
Don't be late for your appointment at Elliott Memorial Hospital, Batman. We need to get that severely swollen ego of yours treated.
Out there, and they ain't killed him yet.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them. Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
Okay, we'll join a couple of riots. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system. The Batmobile power winch should be able to supply enough energy to activate the fire suppression system. Firefly.
You beat me once, but that's a long time ago. Fire is pure, Batman. Pain is purifying. Gotham burns tonight, and you with it. This will not be like last time. Purified by flame!
You know Sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires. Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Got our order. Leave the Riddle guy alone.
But he's got robots, man. Actual freaking robots. And did you see what he's built down there? It's huge.
He doesn't share tech, so don't ask.
Yeah, but robots.
Look, all these freaks, Riddler, that flying flamethrower maniac, the split personality guy, we want them here tonight, doing their thing, wearing Batman out. But you can't trust them.
But they're working with Scarecrow.
Barely. Hitting Gotham together. They're on the same...
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
When we win, not if. Okay, whatever. I'm just saying, what happens? This city's gonna be ours. That's what happens. I'm going wherever the money takes me. Smart move. Principles don't earn you a living. Batman's here! Engage!
I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down.
Sir, it appears your attack has alerted the militia's new commander, following the Arkham Knight's disappearance. He's a rather belligerent sort, broadcasting a demand to speak with you via open channel.
Then give him what he wants.
Very good, sir.
It's good to see you again, Batman. It's been a while.
Slade.
Codename's Deathstroke, and I'm on the job now. As I recall, you once said that I didn't worry you, but our mutual friend, the Arkham Knight, he says different. He sought me out, said I was the toughest bastard you ever went toe-to-toe with.
The night's gone, Slade. You're a merc without a job.
Not exactly. I took payment in advance on this one, and that makes me professionally obliged to finish this.
entrance. But I need to secure the area first.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you're not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Pit stop. Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Have you noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting in for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Go.
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana. Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. death trap en route to the next one? The only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me. It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me. Shape memory fibers, some sort of collapsible harness, an arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply to you. Flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part. Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait, Batman. Wait. Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting. So when you're done modeling the new suit, shall we find out what's behind door number 2? Come on, Batman. This collar isn't coming off by itself. Unless it explodes.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Move over, would you?
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Hey, don't shove.
Easy money.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor? You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Leave the blue ones to me.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I've built a highly efficient production line.
Leave the blue ones to me.
You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you. Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Mm-hmm. Look, I know you two are close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind. Selina, where were you last Friday, between midnight and 1 a.m.?
Giving blood. No, wait. Volunteering. Why?
There was a break-in at the Museum of Gotham. A valuable gemstone was stolen.
What? No. Who could do such a thing?
Just put it back.
Look, if it was you stuck here and I happened to pass by one of Eddie's courses, I would definitely head inside. Shouldn't you be back out in the city helping me?
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Wayne? That's who we've been hunting all night? Get out! Go! Go! Oh, God! He's crushed the car!
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Well done, Detective. I think you're getting the hang of it.
Do. Oh, that's definitely candy. Let's try this. Makes sense. Alright, so you're gonna lower yourself down onto this one. There you go. Yeah. Right there. You gotta exit. You get Batman control. Just fly up in here.
That's one Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth.
Now we gotta go to number 2. Where do we gotta go? Like that, go over there,
Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
The drone's sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. So the previous drone is back online.
You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old. Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating.
Oh, I might have used the wrong one. I don't think so, though.
And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key, well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
Ivy saved Gotham?
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes? Come on, then. Let's jump through Eddie's next hoop. You know, I'm kinda looking forward to whatever he's got lined up next. It's more interesting than waiting for you. I hope there's robots in the next room. It's like hitting dozens of little Eddies.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
The gap in the wall? I could reach it with a pounce.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist. Twist. Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you. Nearly there, Selina.
Done on this side.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot. Suppose you just about earned it.
Seriously, Eddie, how much longer is this going to take?
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up, but just be careful while you do it, okay? Be careful in the last test, okay? We're almost done. I can taste the night air. Hurry to that last course. Eddie sounded pretty pissed. Make sure that last test isn't just a trap. One test left. Hurry back.